there, it's Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry, working today on my colorful jewelry, and would like to share how I make that. That's any colors of the beads you like to use. You can use seed beads, crystals. I also want to show the hearts that we did last week. I put a little element there. Need to go in a liver of sulfur. Both of them finished my way, how I like. I just put some crystals here and some hanging right here, so it's a little asymmetrical sort of heart. So that's two hearts that we did last time. I just finished them. For the earrings, I like herringbone stitch a lot, and I do create a lot of jewelry with this, and I like combine them with seed beads too. So sometimes you can start it with the 2 beads inside, and that way you can create elongated shape. I finished that with the handmade ear hooks too, matching the middle of the earrings. So this is one pair if you want to make something like that. So here is like one row, you put beads, then you did empty just the wire, and then I did one type of seed beads, and right away the second one, more shiny ones, and then few wraps, 3 wraps around with just bare wire. You can do rounded, the same stuff. I just put the round bead there, 1 wrap around with the bare wire, and then 2 with the crystals, and finish it with the 2 sets of the bare wire around. So the same here. It's just different kinds of same project, and that's how I make my ear wire. I just put 1 bead, wrap it here, and then I would create my my ear hooks and ear wires just like that. So I want to also tell you that because some of them, these ones, these are made on 24 gauge wire or 22 gauge wire, and I'm wrapped with also with 24. I know some people email me that you guys have a problem, so you can also use this is also 22 gauge wire. So I usually wire wrap on 22, but you can do it on thicker wire too. You can use slightly thicker wire. The problem with a thicker wire, you want to put your beads on it, so sometimes they are not drilled how you want it. So that's why I use 24 or 22, because most of the stones go on that. But that's another option. And you can also, because it's thicker, you can create a little space here, and I like when it's little space there because it's like more elongated. Okay, one more pair of earrings, right? So and the earring that I work right now is this. I just want to tell you that I really like one that's 2 rows here and just a bare wire here, because I have 2 pairs like that. I really like that. So I want to just quickly go over how to make earring like that. I like it. So it's make your piece more more interesting. You know, those 2 sets here, they're not completely to the top, and that's what makes visually a little bit different shape, and I like that. Plus you can combine whatever beads you do use, you can use for your handmade French wires too, so it looks nice together. Need to go in a liver of sulfur, but just quick tutorial. So I'm working on these. So it is 22 gauge, and I will use 24 gauge for wire wrapping. So it's a thin wire, but again, you can use thicker one, it's absolutely fine. And I use a bead, because some beads are very that have a not a huge drill hole, so that's why using those. Okay, so we need 24 gauge, and I will just do 2 wraps. 2 wraps. I know it's kind of like, see, it's getting out of shape. You don't have to worry about that because you can always straighten it back. And the trick is just nicely, slowly cover that, like close it. I like in this piece not really dramatically push wire to wire, so I wanna this to be movable, you know, like so you can move this piece. Okay, and I'll push it backwards. That's what I just always checking if it's like moves, you know, because that's important, because later you want to move a little bit piece the way how you wanted them to sit. So there is 1 bead, and you just start your herringbone stitch. You go around, bead, wire wrap all the way. It's easier when you do this way. It snugs your bead nicely, because a lot of people do around with the wire. I do that way. I think it's easier. So you know, you go like this, you navigate your wire to the point when it's supposed to be, and then I just hold it and I just twist like that, and it's perfect. In this case, because we have only 1, and then I will wrap again before I start my second actually, or first layer of those crystals here. And I put 7 crystals. I will not do it because you just go 7 beads by red there, go to the top, and then you accessorize wherever how you want. You can I use in this case I use Chinese crystals inside, and then seed beads, 2 rows of seed beads. But I want to show you the end when you decide, or you put tons of whatever crystals or Chinese crystal or seed beads you use. So let's pretend you the last row. So you put, you do have to have a little space here. See how it's like a little has space here. And what I did is I put 3, 6, 7 of the larger crystals, and you just nicely try to follow your piece, and just same thing, you just nicely twist so you have this, right? And then I do, because we want to put same number of the beads on the bottom, so I need 3, 6, 7. Let's see where they are. I have a whole tray with the tons of different ones that I'm working right now. So I have saved 7. I need 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, we have 7 beads. The tray can go away. Okay, I don't need this anymore here. We have 7, and what I did is I just, because you know where these are, so around here you just measure nicely with your beads to the end here, and I do nicely tag the wire here, and you do a few wraps to finish your piece. So when you did that, you cut your wire. Let's put this up. Just quickly cut the wire. Cut wire. Make sure you go there and nicely tuck the wire so it will not scratch anything. Will not. Okay, so it's perfect. What next is that I did, I just took my pliers and I hold my piece in my hands and I just nicely push this wire in. You can be more aggressive with that. Do you see how it's like nicely aggressively I push it in the space there? So that will prevent your beads going up. And the same thing on the other side. Just push it nicely. And you have beautiful earrings. I like one row. I did with 2 rows of the beads like you see here. Here is 1 row and then you put the second row the same way. You just added beads. You just need to have more space because this will move up and down. You know, be just gentle with your wrapping around. Don't push too hard because you want to be able to push it. But I really like the way how it sits here. Hopefully you guys will like to make a pair too. Could be very beautiful for your matching jewelry pieces. You can combine colors that you use in your necklaces, and some of them could be simple or sparkly, less sparkly, whatever you want. Thank you guys for watching a short video again, but I will see you next Tuesday with a new project. See you soon. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. I almost forgot. For those who celebrate, have fun. Tons of love from me too. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.